So I'm watching the news the other day, and the weatherman comes on and basically says, it looks like the cold spell is going to continue for a few more days. It's beginning to frustrate me because in our day and age, looks like has become the cop-out. If anybody has bad news that they don't want to take any responsibility for having to tell you, or any real responsibility for. Yes, sir? It looks like they're going to be pressing charges. Yes? Hi, come in, please sit down, Mr. Johnson. It looks like we're going to have to remove your kidney. Yes, it looks like you tested positive. But one of the worst ones that happened to me recently is I like to post a lot of the videos I do of my comedy online. I posted it, an old girlfriend of mine, she never commented on any of the videos, but commented on one of my recent ones. Just one line. Looks like you put on some weight. She was presenting this like she had solved a mystery. She had consulted Sherlock Holmes. Yes, we have the exciting case of the expanding waistline. Let's see. Apparently the subject spent all winter not exercising and enjoying Ben & Jerry's. If only we knew why it looked like he put on some weight. So I got a little frustrated by this, and I decided to go back and join the gym. And I've been going for a past couple of weeks. Yes, thank you very much, Alec. That's what I go there for. Yeah. But I noticed whenever you go to the gym, they always have the nice kind of like small gym. How you doing? Welcome to the gym. Oh, you'd like to be a member? Hold on a second. Someone else comes out. Yes, come with me into the back secret office. It's very important that we not release publicly the information of what goes into applying for the gym. So you go and you sit down, and inevitably they ask you the same gym questions. First, why are you here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why did I come to the gym? Well, you see, it's been about 3 weeks since I've been able to feel inadequate physically in a public setting, and it just seemed like that. One of my favorite things is to have electronic music blasted in my ear non-stop while being overcharged for absolutely everything. And the clubs are open at 2 in the afternoon, so I decided to come to your gym. The next question. What are your fitness goals? Your fitness goal. Okay. My fitness goal is that I reach a level of fitness so that the word fitness goal will not need to be in my vocabulary. That's basically my main fitness goal. So you go to the gym. And of course, I begin stretching, but I don't have as much physical training, so I just do, the really lame, oh yes, the basic stretches, yes, we'll do this. Yes, oh yes, do that. And there's always someone over here who's like taking yoga or used to be an athlete, so they're doing these dynamic stretches. And you're just like, oh, just do one of those. And you start doing it, and you see their next stretch, and that stretch is good too. But then you realize they're going to look over and they're seeing that you're following each one of their stretches. So then you have to start doing a crazy stretch. Like this. Yes. Oh, this is popular in Bolivia. These stretches. So this goes on. So finally, you finish up. All right. Go to the locker room. Now, locker room, some people a little self-conscious. I'm a little self-conscious, but there's some people who seem to have no self-consciousness, not even the little bit that's kind of needed to keep a locker room from not being incredibly creepy. Today, actually, when I was at the gym, there's a gentleman. I was watching Fox News. There's some older people at the gym. They had Fox News for some reason on the TV. Fox News. This is every program on Fox News. Today, Obama. Your opinion? Obama. This is every program on Fox News. So, this gentleman is announcing, with this Obamanomics and the Obamacare and the Obama things, we're going to be paying for illegal immigrants from paying for the people who don't want to work. Here's the only thing. He was standing like this and drying his balls while trying to have this. Yeah, sick economy, yeah. I don't know why people don't take me seriously.
I wonder why.
Yes, that's what I'm wondering myself. This is one of the great mysteries of the universe.
I'm right here.
Yes? You're all here?
No.
Right. So, one of the other frustrations I've often had with the gym is work. I don't think I necessarily like it. Last job I had was working at a restaurant, and I came to realize that the reason a lot of people like to go into restaurants, especially nice sit-down ones, is it's really the last bastion of feudalism. where you can really just treat someone like a serf. People just walk into a restaurant. Garçon, prepare a table for 8. Now, chop chop. You just have this incredible air of authority when calling me. I worked as the host, so I had to make reservations. A gentleman came in. The bishop of Princeton University decided to come in. Yes, I'll need a table separate. It must be completely separate from everyone else, which is kind of odd for religious guys. We're supposed to be nice people. They just like to complain, and they really took it, this feudalism thing, to a little extent, you know, because, you know, just be like, bring the Lord in this manner. I demand to know why my soup is inadequate. In the back, it was no better. Everybody is like, it's like Game of Thrones backstage. Everybody's plotting against to get a slightly, you know, to make $4 extra an hour. Everybody's, you know, planning against each other at the restaurant. But everybody tried to act really dramatic. They wouldn't just come out and say it. They come out, Shawn, come here. I have listened to the whispering winds, and apparently your position may soon be replaced. I said not. So finally, after all this, I was brought up to the office one day. Manager comes in, Shawn, it looks like you're not going to be working here much longer. So I have to continue. But I think my problem with work is that, probably like most people in my age bracket, everyone in this room, I was probably introduced to the word boss the same way. Not through work, but through video games. Boss is a mysterious creature, a gross monstrosity. It's a mutation of everything you've encountered so far. And just like a real boss, and it's blocking your progress. And just like a video game boss, when it came to a real boss, I would spend days and weeks, sleepless nights, trying to figure out the necessary strategy to kill monsters. Can't let everyone get frustrated sometimes. To relax, watch a little bit of TV. And I was living abroad, so I wasn't getting a lot of the American commercials. And when I come back now, there's just much more elaborate warnings than there used to be. Like, very specific on them. For a Domino's pizza ad that I saw recently, they have, you know, you see it's like, order in 15 minutes, cool, it'll be at your apartment. There is then an incredibly elaborate text. The driver does not make any money from the tip does not make any money from the tip to payment. You must separately tip them. Additionally, our drivers never carry more than $20 change. This means that they were both concerned that their drivers weren't being tipped, and also apparently concerned that their drivers are being robbed. And I'm really just trying to imagine who this warning was aimed at. Like, this is actually a warning apparently aimed at criminals. Just a couple guys. Yeah, Tony, tonight we're going to rob Domino's. Oh, we're going to go into that big Domino's deal? Yeah, it might be it's a big weekend. It might have like $5,000 there. Nope, not like that. We're going to make them come to us. One of the things I see in the news recently was in Hawaii. There's a controversy now because apparently Hawaiian cops on the books have been legally allowed to sleep with prostitutes. And yes, no, this is for real. When a bunch of people tried to repeal this recently in the Hawaiian Congress, this was voted down by the policemen's union. Their justification? It's needed for further undercover operations. And I'm just trying to imagine how this undercover operation goes. You just seeing like some gangster's office somewhere in Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, everybody get in here. Tony, right around the time that you joined this organization, somehow the police were able to figure out everything we're doing, and we started getting hit a lot. The only way I can prove that it wasn't you is if you have sex with this prostitute over here. Apparently that's what goes down in Hawaii. So we're here in Brunswick. I don't currently live here. I'm visiting. And I used to go here a couple of years ago. And I go to a lot of places. Sometimes try to go into New York City on the weekends to do a little comedy set. And the one problem, I know this happens to me, I'm sure this happens to some of you guys. Whenever you go to someone's place in a city you don't know so well, you're just like, oh, I'm going to stay at your place. Everybody's really welcome and come to your place. And then there's always a lot of very small things that they choose never to tell you until just when you get there. I was going to a friend of mine, Fred's house in Brooklyn, and he's just like, all right, man, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's your towel. You can take a shower in there. Just one thing. You need to keep the oven open and to 800 degrees at any time you're taking the shower. Why do I need to do that? Oh, well, you see, there's this green slime that's going to come up the drain if you don't do that. What kind of green slime? Hey, I keep the oven open, so I don't have any green slime. There's no need to worry about it. So after I take a shower, he set up his couch so I can sleep on it, and I'm like, all right. So he starts lighting some incense. And I'm like, oh, we're going to have a little party here, a little Bob Marley party. Be cool. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, what's up with this? He's like, oh, this is for the wolves. Wolves? Oh, yeah. In this neighborhood, there's a bunch of wolves. And about midnight, they start getting hungry for human flesh, but they can't stand the smell of incense. If you burn some of it, it keeps them away. So I go to sleep. Bang! Bang! I get woken up. And he's just, what's that? Oh, that's a gunfight. I'm like, a gunfight? Have you done anything about this? Oh, yeah. I have a sign outside. No guns past this point. Well, folks, it looks like my time is up, so thank you very much. My name is Shawn.